Going on? This is the Sports Gamer 1997 bringing you a Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. It's on the map Scrapyard, and I'm playing Team Deathmatch. Now, before I get into this video, I know you're reading the title and wondering what I'm talking about. Really, just bear with me here. I don't usually make these commentaries. I probably won't make too many more. I might make a couple if I come up with anything. But okay, if you like this video, please leave it a like, and if you like my gameplays or you like just chilling with me, subscribe. And okay, that's about it. Alright, first, now today I'm gonna talk about death. I know people have fears of death. I know people have touchy subjects on death. I know if you may have lost a loved one. You know, I've lost loved ones before. It's not fun. Alright, but let me just get into it. I'm gonna try to, or at least try my best here to prove that there is an afterlife by going off stories and, you know, scientific evidence and just blah blah, you know, stuff. So the first line of evidence I have for you is when someone, I don't know if you guys have heard of these, look them up on YouTube, they're all over. They're called a near-death experience, or NDE. Now, a near-death experience is when someone is flatlining and they, like, you know, see, like, God and stuff. A lot of scientists say it's tricks of the brain, you know. But I have other stuff. Like, people find out stuff that they would have never known, and they couldn't know. Like, even kids have them, and they find out, like, stuff about, I don't know. Like, this one kid had a near-death experience, and he found out about his miscarriage sister, and his near-death experience was when he was only 3 years old. But I'll get into that later. First, I'm talking about when someone is flatlining, blind people, and that's even blind from birth, can have a visual near-death experience. And you might be like, okay, what does that even mean? That means that when they are dead, flatlined, they can see their body. And as people know in lucid dreams, if you don't know about this, in lucid dreams, if you're blind, you're not gonna have a visual lucid dream. So if there's no afterlife, how can someone see that's been blind, and blind from birth even, have a visual near-death experience? Alright? Now, another story I found was Dr. Evan Alexander. He was on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. He was on a bunch of different shows. And his thing, he's a neurosurgeon, okay? So that, you know, he knows. He was atheist before this, okay? Before he had his near-death experience. He had bacterial meningitis, which means that puts like pus around the brain and stuff. And he had a near-death experience, you know. And they met this girl in heaven, you know. So he says, you know, I don't mean to. I'm sorry if this offends anyone, because if someone's atheist or something, this is just my personal beliefs and views and stuff. So don't take it to heart or anything. So anyway, though, this Dr. Evan Alexander, he had a near-death experience, and when he came out of it, he said, well, he couldn't believe it, because knowing his neurosurgeon and science life, you know, whatever, he said there was no way he could have had it because his brain was covered in this pus, and the neocortex is where any dreaming or hallucinations will happen. That was completely shut down, as in he could not have nothing was going on. So, I don't know. Just saying. Wink. And but let me just get into one thing quickly. This gameplay, I was just kind of going for a positive gameplay. I wasn't really caring what I got because I just kind of wanted to make this commentary. I was so excited, so I just picked any old gameplay. So anyway, though, back to Dr. Evan Alexander. His near-death experience, though, when he met that girl in heaven, he had a dead sister, and that he never met her because he was adopted. So his sister, actually, he saw a picture of her when he got reunited with his parents. That was the girl he met in heaven, and he didn't know it at the time when he was in heaven, but it was, oh my god, that guy kept killing me. It was when he was actually came out of it and realized, oh my god, you know. And then back to that little boy I want to get to, Colton Burpo. His father and him, they published a book called Heaven is for Real, and the book was about him going to heaven and stuff. And he met Jesus and stuff, and he said Jesus has markers, and his dad said, well, where are Jesus' markers? And he pointed to his feet and his hands, as in, if people know, Jesus was hung, you know, to the cross and stuff, and just that stuff, you know. And they actually proved Jesus was a real person. They have arrest records and stuff. I don't remember what his name was, because it wasn't Jesus Christ. It was something like, I don't know, that you wouldn't really get. But this video is wrapping up. I'll make a part 2. If you guys liked it, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I know it was a defeat, you know, I just like to change it up a little bit. And I'll see you guys next time. Please leave a like and tell me what I need to do to make my commentaries better or my gameplays or whatever. Tell me what games you'd like to see me play. I have every Call of Duty. I only have 2 Call of Duties actually, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I'll see you later, guys. Peace.